All right, hello and welcome to the postgrad year. We're going to be talking about the Commonplace book, and we're going to the ideas section. So, some of you are probably here from the time before, just going through everything in the playlist. Thanks. That's pretty cool. Obviously, this is the front of the ideas page. Oh, I think my head blocked it. So we're going to go to the last page in this section, which is a full page, and my instructions are read and talk about it. It's a lot. Okay. So on the left we have to do, procedure, strategy, recording, video strategy. So those are just, what it's about. And then, everything else is the actual stuff. So one of the things to do is to write a new channel description. That makes sense. One that is more than just a summary, one that feels like a thing a channel would actually have. Say when I post, say what I'm doing, give people a reason to watch. Yeah, so the current description, which might be different than what you have right now because it's something I've been focusing on, and because these videos are coming out a year in advance, well, because they're being made a year in advance, the description might be wildly different. But remember, the point is to make one of these things. And the easiest thing for me to work on as a demonstration is making a channel. So making a channel using a Commonplace book to eventually talk about the implementation of a Commonplace book in education and other education-related things I want to talk about. So I guess it's sort of related to the to-do. Let's get to procedure. When starting a new set of videos, have a procedure, glance at digital notes, write down a page with a sheet of paper to be placed in the ideas section, make a new page to leave on my desk called plan, to write down all 7 planned videos, choose an idea from one of the idea pages, write it out, including the title, on the desk page, and then cross it out from the idea page. Once there are 7 videos planned out, it's time to record. Yeah, so not really doing that. Sort of doing that though. So what I do is I make a plan page where I just get a blank sheet of paper and I write down, 7 ideas at the bottom of the page, and then I write them out in greater detail above. And if you saw one of the plan videos, you'll see what this is about. I guess I could have it listed like up here or up there or something as a card. I haven't done that yet with a video, so it'd be exciting to try it out. I might just link it in the description or not at all. But anyways, going all the way to the beginning of that, it's good to have a procedure. So I have the page, I write down the 7 things, and then I record. So what I'm trying for the first time today is, well, I guess last time, is to have 7 of the same type of thing. Because beforehand it was totally random. It was just like, this is a music and media page, this is a food page, I don't know. So that was kind of fun, but it doesn't exactly tell people what they're going to see next. Maybe you guys like that, maybe you don't like that. Yeah, so this page is of course placed in the ideas section. And make the new page, leave it on my desk, write down all 7 planned docs, choose an idea from one of the idea pages. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing in the future is I'm going to be going through, and if this says to do, I might grab 7 to-dos and then do them. So that might be kind of fun. So like, random things will get done if they're the to-dos. Procedure will get a lot better if I focus on the procedure. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the other stuff yet, but ow. Sorry, I just put a little pressure on the Band-Aid. Yeah, I gave myself a little a pencil cut? No, paper cut. That's the word. I gave myself a paper cut right before recording. So because this is a different weight than it used to be, and because I'm wearing a headset and there's no music on, and there was just a bunch of weird stuff around here, I ended up slicing myself. So that'll happen every so often if you work with enough paper. But it hasn't happened to me yet this year, so it's kind of embarrassing. I got sliced, but it's September, so. Actually, I think it's September for me and for you at the same time, but it's 2023 and 2024, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, we spent enough time on that, so we're going to go to strategy. It seems like the Commonplace book videos normally get to 87,000 views or so, and then stop getting views. Maybe that's how many people watch that type of content. If so, this is somewhat risky as a strategy. Yeah, so if I make my channel all about one thing, and nobody likes that, well, that's kind of inconvenient for me. I believe in the last video I had a note very similar to that. I don't know if it was listed under strategy. I guess we can one page back. You know, like this. And it did say 80, as far as I saw on that page. But this says 87, and that is because I saw like 2 or 3 videos at 87. I was just like, well, you know, actually, it's 87 because I said so. Yeah, so that's not very scientific. That's kind of like doing a scientific study and only having one participant. Like, yeah, I mean, if you get one participant and it works exactly in that way, then, like, you know, maybe we could try it with like 2 people next time. No, nobody cares. Yeah, so I definitely need to read more about that. But speaking of reading, well, no, that says recording, not reading. Maybe stand further back so that people can see everything at the right size. I'm located too close to the camera. Yeah, so this is spot 1. I guess this is spot 2. This is so weird. I mean, I guess this could be a spot 0, but it's just like, hello! Like right up in your face. I don't really like that. This is by far the most natural. If I go all the way back to here, I'm like on the shelf. If I go back to like here, you know, that's up against the wall, but it's like over the shelf. And I'm not the right height. Maybe I could sit on this shelf. I don't think I can handle my weight. I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. I'm just like, no. Sorry, the audio is probably all over the place. Video on setup, as this is a thing people have searched while looking for this channel. Yeah, so I don't have really any data for this channel. I have data on one video, and it says you guys will search Commonplace book. Well, Commonplace space book. Or common space book space, wait. Common space place space book. And that's like it. That's like 60% of the searches. So basically anything that's getting 1%, I'm like, I could make a video about that. It's just like, I don't know. We're throwing spaghetti at the walls. Okay. Yeah. Video on how I renamed the first video and kept the old title in the description. Yeah, it's very similar to another thing. Actually, the thing listed as to do at the very top of the page. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you guys want. Like, this is a different type of content, obviously, than what I've been doing before, because before it's just like, do you like food? Do you like rice? Write that on a page and label it food, which to some people might be interesting, you know, like I could turn that into things. You can just do that? That's crazy. Huh. But this is like, you know, just bleh, like information all over a page. So like, which one is better? I don't know. Maybe all of these should be one page and you want me to do like 20 pages at the same time? I could do that. Be kind of annoying, but you know, anything's gonna be more annoying than just being like, food. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we're to the last thing. That's great. Strategy. The next logical step is to start redoing some of the old sections, or perhaps just one per set of videos, like the holidays page, easy to save, and it stays pretty much the same between versions, but I need to figure out how to print in order to do that. Yeah, so this is text written by hand, which is not great compared to printed, because printed means, well, if I save it, like pretty much everybody is told to by 3rd grade, you know, you gotta save your work. Save as, come on, save as. I mean, a lot of things auto-save now, but for anyone who's older, they understand. But yeah, printing is just gonna be better because I've already written it, which means I sort of know what it's supposed to look like. If I'm printing it, it means it's coming from the computer or a digital space, which means I should be able to write down what I'm going to do in a place where that will be preserved forever, so I could just print whenever I want. And then I won't have to handwrite this entire thing again if I had to. If I was going to, you know, create like a digital downloadable printable or something, it would be on the computer already. It's the thing I like to do. Because another thing is up here it says plan. Obviously we're looking at the ideas section right now, but that's this tab. But if it said like September 2023, well for you September 2024, plan, that would be really cool, because as I'm paging through, I can see which month it belongs to. So it's a lot easier to find stuff. Because if I'm all the way at the beginning in the content section, I can be like, oh, well, it's a September section. And I just find September. That's it. Very, very easy. And it also tells me the last time I worked on it, or at least worked on it to the point where it needed to be completely reconstructed. Which is also helpful, because it's just like the newest, most up-to-date thing will go in the back. Cool. Sorry, it hit 11:11. That was kind of fun. Oh, yeah, that's actually everything. So, thank you for watching. And I hope I'm doing better with my eye contact, but I know the audio is worse. Because whenever I hold this up, it affects the audio a little bit. And I have a habit of looking away. So, thanks for sticking with me. Yeah, hope you're having a great day. All right, bye.